spoken word. This is a video about spoken word. I'm an award-winning spoken word artist. I have 3 spoken word CDs. I won several awards, and I've had like countless shows over the last 20 years. And so I'm very much still want to be a part of the culture and want to mentor others, the new generation that's coming out that's out with spoken word. So in order to really separate yourself and to really be taken seriously, you have to do serious things. You have to put everything that you have into spoken word. So when you get on stage and your poem is not memorizing, you're performing, you're reading from your phone or a piece of paper, that devalues you automatically with people in the room that know something about spoken word. Like, I would never invite anybody to do a show with me who is reading or who pulls out their phone or anything like that. It's very important that you memorize your poems. The work that it takes to memorize is not that hard, because once you start memorizing your poem, the other ones will become easier and easier and easier to memorize. Your brain starts to adapt to memorizing. You just got to get the first few down, and it become easier and easier and easier to memorize. That's the one thing I noticed. I would never have a poet on my show that's reading off their phone. If you ever want to be considered a veteran poet, a professional spoken word artist, somebody that people look up to, you have to get up there and do your poem without reading it. And it frees you up for body language. You know, if you're constantly reading your phone, you can't really get into what you're saying. So it's very important that you understand that, and that you understand that memorizing your piece is the first step to taking yourself to the next level. Because as poets, we want people to hear what we have to say, but it's always going to be better expressed just having the freedom to move your hands, arms, or really get into it. That's what separates the good poets from the great poets, is that when you're able to really feel what you are saying. There's a freedom in being able to memorize your stuff. There's a freedom in that performance. So I would say, do your homework, study other poets, study other poets, and I mean, just go watch the movie Slam. That's one of the movies that inspired me, with Saul Williams in it. Go look at some old Def Poetry Jam performances on YouTube. Just study, you know, and I think that's what a lot of the poets are not doing today that I did. I studied, and I try to understand. I would watch and I would listen, you know, and I learned a lot of things just by watching other poets that was already in the game, you know, and and I just studied and I put my little spin on stuff, but, you know, I would learn stuff, then I would put my little spin on it as well. So it's just one of those situations, but you have to be willing to take out the time to do it. Also, rehearse. If you're in the shower, spit a piece. You know what I'm saying? Spit a piece in the middle of your living room. Don't always only spit when you have to get on the mic. Spit, rehearse. Spit when nobody's looking, spit. You know, and so that really helped me. I would spit when I was in the shower, or I would spit in the middle of my living room, and by the time I made it to the stage, I pretty much had a flawless performance. You know, the more, again, as they say, practice made perfect, and the more I rehearse, and the more I want, rehearse my movements and everything, the better I was than everybody that was in the room. I'm D-Revolution. Like and subscribe to my page, and press the notification button as well. I will be bringing you more videos. Peace.